Right now, when the world is in a health crisis, we need to know how to stay healthy. And the real factor is to have a strong immune system. And I just can't say that enough. Your immune system is your first defense to fight a virus or infection. And right now, the world is watching while people are scrambling and certain health products are disappearing from the store and from the shelves. And it made me say, I have to do something and I have to help. Knowing that your best protection is to build up your immune system, as a nutritionist, I thought I could help by sharing a powerful and simple food idea that you can add to your daily diet right now to get you as strong as possible. Bone broth is the topic for today. Now, bone broth is power-packed and has been praised for its health benefits, and it offers you collagen, amino acids, electrolytes, and a boatload of minerals. It's been around for centuries, and it's always been known for all of its natural healing properties. So why am I talking about it today? Well, it's because it's also known to be one to build a strong immune system, and it's known to help fight against illness, allergies, and more. And with so much talk about the coronavirus, I'm here to tell you, eating your way to optimum health is your solution. So I have a question I want to ask you. Do you want to eat to live or live to eat? It's something to think about. Now, eating to live means that you're going to eat foods that's going to help you live longer, and bone broth is actually one of these foods. In fact, research shows that bone broth and its components may help to support your immunity, gut health, and digestive problems, arthritis, joint pain, inflammation, and stronger bones. So bone broth is one of the most nutrient-dense healing foods for the body, and with its amazing immune system boosters, makes it a great way to kick off a healthier way of eating. So I want to share with you a bone broth recipe that I actually use at home. First, let's talk about actually what is bone broth. And bone broth, it actually is made from the bones of animals, typically cattle, chicken, or fish. Now, I know my vegetarians and vegans out there are saying, ooh, this is not for me. So don't change, don't leave, because I'm going to share with you how we can also make a veggie broth, which is also very powerful. But first, I want to talk about the bone broth. So what makes bone broth so special is its nutritional benefits that gets extracted from the 20 plus hours of the slow simmering. And what comes out of it is amino acids, tons of minerals, lots of glucosamine, electrolytes, and collagen. All of this are the results that comes from this broth. Now, amino acids help your body build muscle, and it regulates immune function. And your body needs 20 amino acids to function properly. However, our bodies can only produce 10 of them. So the other 10 comes from the foods that we eat. And then there's collagen. Now, collagen is the glue that keeps our body together. Your skin, your heart, your bones, your joints, your digestive system, all of these need collagen. And bone broth also contains some of the most important minerals for your immune system: magnesium, potassium, calcium, iron, zinc, and selenium. So just sipping some bone broth every day or throughout the day is going to be your daily defense. Now, you can make your own, which would take about a day or so because it has to slow cook for many, many hours, or you could buy a good bone broth from a reputable company. However, not all bone broths that you buy from the store are created equal. And that's because many use fillers and stock. And so when you're purchasing a bone broth, I want you to read the label. So I'm going to tell you some things to look for if you're looking for your own bone broth. One, it should be made with bones from grass-fed cows or pasture-raised chickens. There shouldn't be any hormones or antibiotics, so it should be hormone and antibiotic free. You want to look for one that shows that it's been cooking for at least 20 hours, and you also want to look for one that contains no additives and no preservatives. Now, in my search, I actually found a brand that I liked, and the brand is called Kettle and Fire, And after I did a lot of research, you guys know I'm a researcher. I research everything. I actually found out that they actually use organic chicken bones and grass-fed beef bones. And I even read that they pick their bones to ensure that they actually have white and red stem cell marrow. And they also have the highest level of collagen. So the recipe I'm going to be using their brand. It's going to be a turmeric and ginger that I'm using. Now, since I'm using their broth, I actually reached out to the company because I don't usually sponsor any company. As you know, I never sponsor anyone. But I reached out to them and I said, I love your product. I want to use it in my video. Could you give us a discount for anybody who wanted to buy it? And because I'm giving them a shout out, they agreed. So if you decide to buy a bone broth and you find there's inside of this description box, there'll be a discount code for you to use. So, okay, you ready? Here we go. I'm going to show you how I make mine. Here are all of my ingredients for my Thai coconut soup. I'm using minced garlic, which boosts your immunity, and garlic is #1 to help you. It's loaded with vitamin C and kills cancer. And then there's green onion or scallions, which is loaded with minerals. And there's mushrooms. I'm using portobello. They're loaded with minerals too. And then there's celery, also loaded with vitamins and minerals. Carrots, also loaded with vitamins and minerals. And there's broccoli, loaded with vitamin C. And there's my Thai paste, and we're using a coconut cream and the Kettle and Fire turmeric ginger bone broth. Now I'm going to season to taste with the Himalayan pink salt. So all of this is going to make a wonderful Thai coconut soup. So we're going to pour in the coconut cream, and we'll let that simmer for a while. And then we're going to actually pour in a teaspoon of the Thai paste. Now, the Thai paste might be a little spicy for you, but it gives it a great kick. This is a great soup to axe when you're at a Thai restaurant, and that's where I got the recipe from. And so I'm stirring in my Thai paste, which is just delicious. And now I'm putting in a teaspoon of my minced garlic, and garlic gives everything an amazing flavor. And right now we need that garlic to boost our immunity. So a lot of garlic, as much as you can. Then I'm going to put in my mushrooms, which is loaded with copper and so much minerals. Our celery I'm putting in, and then I'm going to be putting in a cup of the carrots. Now everything that I was putting in is 1 cup. My broccoli that I'm putting in is 2 cups of broccoli. It's one of the main things of this dish. So it's 2 cups of broccoli. And then I'm going to stir it, and we're going to let this cook down for just a little bit, just maybe a few moments. And then what we'll do is we're actually going to start to pour in our bone broth. Now, I mentioned I'm using the Kettle and Fire turmeric ginger, and it's about 16 ounces. So you will get about 4 cups of soup or so out of this. And so I'm putting in all of the bone broth, and I'm going to season to taste, and you do the same. Like I'm using the Himalayan salt, but I'm going to go back in and put some sweet chili and different things in it. But for the video, I didn't. So season to taste. You're going to let this simmer and cook for about 20 to 30 minutes. And there you have it. Within that 20 to 30 minutes, your vegetables still has a nice crunch to it. They're not soggy. I've topped it off with scallion, and voila, here is your soup. So there you have it, a delicious, healthy, immune boosting meal. This is really good. Friends, right now, you have to be ready to fight this health battle. You want to have resilient health, one that can ward off any virus that may try to take you or your family down. So introducing bone broth into your daily diet is a surefire way to get your immune system revved up. But what about a broth for my vegans and my vegetarians? If you're following a vegetarian or vegan diet, you too can make a vegetable broth that can also boost your immune system. Now, you can make a vegetable broth, and what's going to be, the vegetables is going to supply you with powerful minerals and vitamins to help boost your immune system also. So by taking veggie scraps, or you can use whole vegetables like broccoli, carrots, celery, onions, garlic, and ginger. And you want to leave the skin on, and you want to cover them in water and simmer for maybe 2 to 4 hours. Then you'll discard the vegetables because all of the nutrients are now in the soup broth. It's really easy, but it's a great way for you to build your immune system also. Now, I've placed a link below the video. I've actually found a mineral broth that's really wonderful for all of my veggie or vegans. You'll love it too. Now, if you want to make your own broth, I'm going to also post the ingredients to share with you how you can make your own using your own bones and making your own soup. So enjoy everything and let's get healthy.